Yo, what is going on everybody? It's Juan Solo here with ASQD Gaming and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for some more Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So in today's video, we're going to be going down through the long list of patch notes for Title Update 2.1.0 for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. As always, I will have a link down in the description below for those of you that want to go through the entire list of patch notes in detail. Today we're going to be covering more of the highlights of the patch notes because there are so many things to talk about. But real quick before we jump into that, if you guys go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be super appreciated. Also, for those of you that may be new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you do not miss any of my future uploads. We are still on that hard grind to 100,000 subscribers, and nearly 75% of you all that are watching my videos are not currently subscribed. So if you are enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. So the upcoming Title Update 2.1.0 for Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be deployed on July 15th at 9 AM UTC across all platforms, which will be 5 AM Eastern Time and 2 AM Pacific Time, and the download size for PC will be 16.7 gigs. It will roughly be 19 gigs on Xbox One and 17.5 gigs on the PlayStation 4. Obviously, the main point of Title Update 2.1 was the addition of the AI teammates, and I did make a full dedicated video talking about the AI teammates, and I will make sure to link that down below, but I will briefly talk about the main points. So the AI teammates have been added, and they can be activated and deactivated from the lobby menu at any time. Not to mention, all three of them can be fully customizable, and their primary weapon is also fully customizable in the Gunsmith. They also come with a new comm wheel that adds 4 basic controls, and I know a lot of people were a little bit upset about this, being the fact that it is almost identical to Ghost Recon Wildlands. So you have a regroup command, a go-to command, a cleared hot command, which basically allows them to open fire on the enemy, and a hold position command, very similar to the commands in Ghost Recon Wildlands. But I do have to say, when it comes to the AI of your AI teammates, it is a big step above Ghost Recon Wildlands, because based off of the weapon that your AI teammate is carrying, he will adjust his playstyle to that weapon. So for instance, if you equip Vasily with a sniper rifle, he is going to play back more of that sniper role, farther distance away from your target, and he is going to be able to take down that target from long range. And for instance, if you equip one of your other AI teammates with a shotgun, they will be much more aggressive up in the enemy's face, and depending on what weapon you equip on your AI teammates, their playstyle will be adjusted to suit, which to be honest is really cool. That definitely adds another layer to the AI teammates. Moving along, there will also be a new live event in Ghost Recon Breakpoint with Title Update 2.1, and do take note that this live event is going to only be for 2 weeks, and you will need to unlock the rewards during that time period, because after the live event concludes, you will no longer have access to those rewards if you did not earn them. But the live event will be running from July 16th and will end on July 29th, and this event will bring out 9 new missions, and they are separated into 3 different categories. So there will be 3 new hostage rescue missions, there will be 3 new convoy ambush missions, and there will be 3 new camp assault missions. And overall, this sounds pretty exciting. It definitely allows for some variable gameplay when it comes to assisting the outcasts. So each mission fills a gauge that will unlock exclusive time-limited rewards, and the missions will be playable again by players once the event is over, but will not grant the rewards from the missions. Also, there was a little bit more information about the live event coming to Ghost Recon Breakpoint in Title Update 2.1 over on the Xbox Wire, and this information was not in the patch notes, so I will put a link to this article down in the description below for those of you who want to read through it for yourself. So the article goes on to say that the second live event in Breakpoint is called Resistance. And in this live event, the outcasts are looking for Ghost's help in taking down some of the Sentinel forces. Outposts and convoys are the primary targets, but the ultimate goal is to save prisoners and aid the outcasts during their counterattack against Sentinel. Completing these events not only has an impact on the in-game world, so this will allow for more rebels being active throughout the island of Aroa, but it also sets up a scenario for additional faction warfare between Sentinels, rebels, and wolves. And in addition to changing the landscape, completing these missions can also earn you up to 14 exclusive rewards for your Ghost, including a variety of gear. So with that being said, it definitely sounds like we're going to be changing the landscape of the island of Aroa when it comes to taking out Sentinel targets, and hopefully this makes the world feel more alive, because it did say that there will be more rebels being active throughout the island of Aroa as you complete these missions, so that is definitely exciting to see. Now back to the patch notes, moving along to the Gunsmith and weapon update. I also made a dedicated video talking about this. I will also link that down in the description, but I will briefly say that they added a bunch of new attachments and customization options to the weapons in the game, including a new single fire burst fire trigger that is going to be allowed to put on several new weapons. So included in those attachments, there will be 3 new muzzle brakes, 3 new scopes, a 100 round magazine, 4 ARs, as well as that trigger customization. Now moving along to the new character and customization options that are going to be coming in Title Update 2.1.0. First things first, you guys have been asking for it for a long time. There will be 39 new flag patches that you can put on your character. Here is a full list of the countries that they are adding in Title Update 2.1 with other countries to follow, so make sure to pause it and check to see if your country is there. Also, when it comes to the individual items in the game, you will have access to Hill's backpack. You will also have a covered exfil carbon helmet, the ninja half mask, a shamog. You will also have a zipped sweater, a waterproof top, a sleeveless jacket and t-shirt, a sports jacket, and a large rainstorm coat, along with access to Hill's vest and his pants. You will also have access to a strapped chest harness, a light carrier harness, a low-profile chest rig, a light plate carrier, and a Martin plate carrier. These are all new customization items in the game. There will also be 3 new gloves, so you will have the high-density gloves, the heavy-duty gloves, and the hard padded gloves. There will also be 5 new pants with the long Bermuda, the utility work pants, the strap shorts, the baggy pants, and the forest tactical pants. And there will be 4 new shoe customization items with the self-fastening tactical sneaker, the utility boots, the reinforced boots, and the large collar sneakers. And I will have a dedicated video once the patch comes out detailing all of these new items, including the new Echelon SMG that is going to be coming in Title Update 2.1. And just by looking at this, it kind of looks like a modified version of the UMP. And to be honest, it looks very similar to the Kuda back from Black Ops 3. If any of you guys played that game, that's kind of what it looks like to me. So jumping back to some of those live event items that you're going to be able to get by progressing through the live event as it is going on, you will gain access to the rainstorm coat, the armored sport zipped sweater, the rebel ballistic mask, the 3E Eclipse balaclava helmet, the face paint tiger, as well as you will get access to the coyote plate carrier, the energy strike gloves, the thigh pads pants, the classic sneakers, an armored dual harness vest, the armored soft gloves, the armored heat regulating tactical pants, as well as there will be 2 new weapons that you will be able to obtain by completing those resistance missions, including the strike designator, which is going to be unlockable and usable after the live event is over once you complete all of the missions, and this allows you to call in a missile strike from the rebels on a location of your choice. There will also be a new variation of the Paladin 9 sniper rifle, which is the survival version, and this definitely looks really cool. You can kind of see the camo netting and stuff that's kind of wrapped around the weapon with the camo paint job and stuff like that. Definitely a cool looking sniper rifle. And last but not least, the Prism silencer will also be able to be unlocked during the Resistance live event. There will also be 3 new Ubisoft Club items with the L3 Insight night vision goggles. You have the Eye-Aware TM night vision goggles and the Model 2740. And there is a slight asterisk with this with the new Ubisoft Club items, because these items are only redeemable via Ubisoft Club to players who participated in the Ubisoft Forward stream on July 12th and have their Ubisoft Club accounts linked to their platform of choice. If you missed the stream, players will have a future opportunity to receive them. We will share closer to the date when players will be able to get these items. There are also a number of new items in the in-game store that you can buy with ghost coins, or you could say real money, but I will be covering those in a separate video once the title update comes out. Like I said, if you want to check those out, make sure to check the description below for the full patch notes. There is also a new observer mode coming to PvP custom matches, which will allow an extra person to have a global and individual view on the PvP game going on, which includes seeing the player's tag and status, the weapons that they chose, the abilities that have been used, and all of the positions on the map. There are also a number of PvP widgets that you can actually activate on your screen to see different things while you are using this observer mode. There is also a new item drop feature coming to PvP, which will allow players to drop items from their item wheel and allow other co-op players to pick them up. And with that being said, you can drop any consumable item that is not class specific or a drone. And overall, that's going to do it for the highlights of the patch notes. There are dozens and dozens of bug fixes and other things that you can check out for yourself in the full patch notes down below. But I did want to tack on here at the end of the video that there was a bug fix that fixed an issue where the DMR rifle caused an instant kill glitch. This issue has been addressed by the team as per player reports. Please let the developers know if you still see this occur in game, either the same or a new form. So it looks to be that they are definitely trying to address the DMR glitch in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. But overall, that's going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed it, you are excited about Title Update 2.1, make sure to drop a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new to stay up to date on all content with Ghost Recon Breakpoint moving forward. We still don't have any information about Episode 3, which I believe was called Transcendence. Hopefully we will get some more information about that in the near future, but that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.